Excuse me, Makoto. Please.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we we went ahead and we finished up with the free time events. We did not finish Samugi's free time events, but we did get done with the free time events. We went for some Monokuma collecting only to figure out that the Monokuma collecting is not really available to us. So now we are here, in which Kokichi handed us some hammers and whatnot to go through the tunnel, and he got choked out by Maki again. But yeah, now we're gonna go through the tunnel. We have to get out.
You're right.
You're right, we have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try. So we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that ass.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him. Just punch him.
Okay.
I know. I'm just going to beat him into a bloody pulp.
See.
I see. If everyone else is going to do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Now I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm so concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. Not shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? So there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward.
Alright.
Let's get going! We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout and we all grabbed our electro hammers. Yes, let's go! I'll be cheering for you! Here we go, you need to come too! We left the gym in high spirits.
Alright.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Time to go. Check the recording. Now go. Now go. Don't go. Now go. So the Scuffed World Tour is going on for Smash, and Argentina won the World Cup, and Messi won his first World Cup ever. And yeah. Now I'm gonna go, but yeah, the Scuffed World Tour is constantly been glitching on me that I haven't been able to watch the sets. But I will check them real quick. Oh no, I'll check it. Akala beat Shuton. Tweak beat Light. Oh gosh, he finally beat him. MKLO got out of another Game 5 set, beating Riddles. Riddles lost to Onin. Now Onin fights Light. Gluttony fights Shuton. Well, poor Gluttony, because Shuton beat the Buzz. And oh wow, Mia's out. But Mia took Spargo to Game 5. Dang, 3 Game 5s in the winter quarterfinals, and 1 Game 4, and that was Tweak versus Light. So yeah. I'm assuming Melee is the one that started. How are they going? No, they haven't started yet. But Amza and Leffen are fighting. Hungrybox and Mango are fighting. IBW and J-Mook again. Axe and Laud. Laud's here. Plup's out. Kadoran, S2J, and Fiction are out. But yeah. I don't know if they've ended yet. Have they ended? No, they're still live. I'm not gonna click on it though, because I can't restream the thing, and I think that includes audio too. But yeah, it's been really bugging on me lately, so Yeah. That's cool. Sakura, Spargo. So the run back for Spargo and Leo tweak are happening. Neat. Alright. Oh, and I should go back. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be...
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
Why? Of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
See.
A waste, huh? I see. It would be wasteful. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Huh, so robots pout too. Alright, let's get started.
What should we do?
Sure, are we really gonna be okay? Well, what are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words.
yeah.
We can finally fulfill Kaede's wish.
So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world,
Ah, man. Just these two alone. Not Gonza in the background, but you know what? No, Gonza. I'm sad you're gone too. More sad than Kaede.
why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise
That's
together.
right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
see.
Now it is time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
Told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I will never give up. I can't give up. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh, it's changed. So that's okay. So you could just basically how do you jump with W?
Are you okay?
So you can basically just spawn you can basically just spam this. And I cleared it. Basically, Shuichi is Chad. Giga Shuichi. Finally, we made our way out. We made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was.
Huh?
Is this the exit? So meet the real finale of the game, everyone. If you do not pass that, you will be sentenced to Chapter 6 after Chapter 5. To which you will play Monokuma's game. Is this the
That's
exit?
right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world.
We did it! We can finally escape!
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know this is actually the outside world.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
It's fine. Momokuno was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the exo hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
Right.
Let's look around. So you'll have this operation panel to look at.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the exo hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Passcode, does anyone know it?
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems like this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes! At last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this doors are normal, peaceful, boring lives. We're able to go home, which is normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful,
Let's
right?
go.
Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down on the control panel.
Yay, the door's unlocked!
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. And let's play the graduation theme from Danganronpa 1 when it was at the epilogue.
Yes.
We can do it!
Finally! Finally we can get out!
We all ran to the door with our own hands, with our own strength. We opened that door, our door to the future, a future of hope and despair. Alright, welcome to the end game. This, ladies and gentlemen, is hell. And these two's expressions can very much express it. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe! I can't breathe! The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats! You finished the killing game! Kokichi? Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Yeah, this is the duality of man right here. Your lives are very precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet, and at the same time...
What was that just now? What's going on the other side of that door was?
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey,
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world. And now, I shall kill myself.
huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist!
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored of all the lines, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got that? But, Kivo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race,
They wanted to prevent Splatoon.
so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
What a picture.
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Well, no shit. But neat.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization arose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Another shot for the thumbnail.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began.
Hey look, I used that thumbnail before.
The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
Huh.
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony. But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony?
What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Well, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Do you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What? Wait, Junko?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. Junko Enoshima? And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship. Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now. What did you say? That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites. Without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities. Or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore!
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans had died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
That's a lie! It's definitely a lie!
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck a Monokuma onto the Ark is... Junko Enoshima. Me!
oh,
Kokichi? You're the mastermind? You know, this is a good point. That makes sense. Which is why it is possible that Kokichi is the mastermind. But, we didn't rule out any other possibilities. And, knowing Kokichi, he's a consummate liar in TV tropes terms. He'll lie so much.
well, you know.
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan!
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? What? You?
It's a lie! It's all gonna be a lie!
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and filled it with it. Another point is Monokuma's existence not making real sense then with what Kokichi just said. That robot snuck was Monokuma, but he never mentioned that he had any. But he never mentioned that he snuck it in, didn't he? So he says it's him, and he hid the robot of Monokuma. But is Monokuma really on Kokichi's side? Cause like we don't really know if Kokichi is the mastermind and whatnot. Cause what he's taken out is that Monokub's not only died, though to be fair, we've seen it. Monokuma's mentioning about his children not really existing is something very weird. And a minute later,
Exosols? What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
also seems weird that he wants to end the killing game. So, you really are the mastermind, while Monokuma wants to continue it. They counteract each other.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe-
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other. Huh? I told you! You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have started. Your placement in the first trial also doesn't make sense
Huh?
with the mastermind. What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around you by this whole time?
Mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it? Of course I'm mad!
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you got the exos on your side. Because we got the electro hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. Electro hammer? At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quick.
But
But I lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too? Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first. But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a ragdoll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, but now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito. Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back!
Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No! Maki! Even if you...
You wanna die?
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki!
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved! We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. It's not the true ending until we figure out Monokuma.
Ending?
What did you say?
But maybe it is. Unless...
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed, and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on?
How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you're the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible.
You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's Ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? the sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the art's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now, you can do whatever you please. I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi. Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well,
You know what happened if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks! Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He saw the entire mystery for us, and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Sumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. I think the last person I should talk to is Maki.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Alright, Kibo, what do you have to say?
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing, why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all of this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but...
I don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion.
Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So, this is the despair that Gonza felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. It's like this. It would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. And with that, we will continue on next time with Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Go ahead and check if that is the end or if it is not. Because, like I mentioned, Shuichi should have thought more about Monokuma. And he didn't say anything about Kokichi being the mastermind. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We'll go continue on with the story and see what we have next. Or if we have nothing left. Thank you guys so much for coming by on this lovely day in this lovely bunker. Peace, peeps.